Before my employer left the house, she always drew a mark on the toilet paper. She wanted to know if I used her bathroom. But what she did not know was, for 3 years, I brought my own paper every time and put everything back the way it was until the day of the storm. I desperately needed the bathroom, but the restroom for black workers was a kilometer away. In that weather, there was no way I could go back and forth. So I quietly slipped into her bathroom, not realizing she had already grown suspicious. When I gently lifted the toilet lid, she caught me on the spot. But this time I did not lower my head. I used that bathroom.
Get off my toilet! You are fired, Minnie Jackson!
And just like that, she threw me out of the house. Soon, she spread rumors to her white friends, saying I was a thief. In those days, one bad word from a white person could cost a black maid her job. This time I refused to stay silent. I decided to stand up for myself. The next day, I brought her favorite pie and knocked on her door. She arrogantly let me in. She kept eating while continuing to insult me, but I stayed unusually calm.
What do you put in here that makes it taste so good?
That good vanilla from Mexico. And something else real special.
Go get a plate.
Eat my shit.
She stared at the remaining piece of pie. At that moment, she looked like she might throw up, and I quietly felt satisfied. To survive, I had to ask a friend for help. My friend suggested I try the new lady who had just moved in. When I met Celia, I realized she was completely different from everyone else in town. When she heard I agreed to work for her, she ran over and hugged me, then warmly pulled me inside. She asked me to come after her husband left for work. When it was time to eat, she insisted I sit at the table with her. It was the first time I had ever been treated as an equal. One day, a white reporter named Skeeter came to see me. She wanted to write a book, letting black maids tell their stories. At first, I did not trust her. In those days, anyone who dared to speak the truth could lose their life. I feared it was a trap. Later, I saw more and more black maids stepping forward, so I decided to join them to protect everyone. Every story in the book used a different name. I made a bold decision. I asked to include the story about my former employer eating the chocolate pie. She cared too much about her pride and would never admit she had eaten that kind of pie. After the book was published, it caused a huge reaction in society. The book opened a crack in prejudice. It made some white people begin to reflect, and it gave black maids the power to finally be seen. With my payment from the book, I bought Celia her favorite food. On my way back, a car kept following me. I feared the secret had been exposed, so I walked faster and instinctively picked up a branch from the ground. Then the man told me he was Celia's husband. He had always known I worked there. He pretended not to know, just to protect me.